I had very little exposure to Christianity as a very young child. My mother got interested in the New Age, everything from flying saucers and Bigfoot to past lives, meditation, that sort of thing. At the age of 14, I took a class. It was called the Silva Mind Control course, and I became a trained psychic. Meditation, past life regression, astral projection, astral travel, that sort of thing. And I'd never doubted God's existence. That wasn't the question. The question was, how do you relate to it? So as a teenager, that was my frame of reference. God was unreachable, but I knew he existed. And through meditation and reincarnation, we improved ourselves. Got into college, met other people, like-minded, natural mediums that didn't have to concentrate to contact the other side. She would contact masters, spirit guides, that sort of thing. One thing I did realize is that whether you were talking about a ghost, a spirit guide, an angel, a demon, whatever, I couldn't tell exactly what they were. I couldn't see them. I mean, people in our realm of existence can misrepresent themselves, so when I could not see these entities at all, I really couldn't prove that they were somebody's dearly departed or an angel or a demon. So I referred to all of them as non-corporeals. They didn't have a corporeal body. And I had quite a bit of contact with them. Seeing them eyes open in dreams, eyes closed, spirit guides, demons, and dead family members. When I went to work over at Pasco Rentals, my boss, Jeff, was a Christian, and we discussed our different views on religion at length for at least 3 years or more. And at one point, he got upset because he said he kept explaining Christianity to me, but I never came to Christ. I didn't realize that was the point. I just enjoyed the discussion. We weren't even debating, really, just discussing. A week or so later, he apologized for blowing up at me, and I said, "Oh, that's okay, no big deal." I was the one lying. It was. It's the first time I saw this guy do something I didn't see in the rest of the world. He apologized when he didn't have to. It was just a matter of a few months after that, he showed me in the Bible, during a Bible study where we were discussing religion again, Jesus claimed to be God. I'd never heard that before. I tried to say no. I couldn't. I was familiar enough with non-corporeals, I could tell when something was preventing me from saying no. And so I realized Jesus is God. I'm still at, Jesus is God. He leads me in a prayer, I don't remember it. Because I'm still thinking, Jesus is God? Who knew? And from there it snowballed. I started attending his church. One day I asked him, in the Bible it talks about God speaks to us, my sheep hear my voice. I said, how does that work? He said, well, you can ask him and, sincerely, and he'll answer you. So I got it in my head, I got this one shot, only one shot. So it's like, okay, what am I going to ask God, right? I mean, he's big, you don't want to just interrupt him for no reason, right? So I sat down to pray, and I finally decided on, okay, God, you tell us that you love me, but I can't see you, I can't touch you, you can't give me a hug. So how does it? He answered. It was in Technicolor. It was panoramic. His voice, melodic, poetic. It was incredible. And basically the answer was, he will love me through the hands of other believers. I got excited. Thoughts start flying through my mind until I can't hear him. Now, in the New Age, you do that. You make contact, you lose concentration, you break contact. So I start kicking myself. Again, condemnation, all kinds of thoughts flowing through my mind. When I settled down, he was still talking. I hadn't made contact with him. He contacted me. That was new. That's not New Age. Ever since I became a Christian, I've learned, studied, read the Bible. But now, especially here at Hungry Gen, I'm learning about the power of the Holy Spirit. And I'm trying to learn how to present Christ in both power and truth, like it says in the New Testament. My name is Mike Farley, and this is my testimony.